Hey boys and girls, I'm about to give this Tesla a wash, and I've noticed that the door jambs are particularly filthy. You can't really see it well in video for some reason. They are very, very dirty. Not a problem, just would be good to give them a clean. If your door jambs aren't particularly well sealed, if you do a lot of driving in wet weather, or an area where there's a lot of, say, construction or something, there's a lot of mud, and for whatever reason you're just kicking up a lot of this stuff into your door jambs, I find the quickest, easiest method to clean this is actually to have a dedicated mitt or something that you can wash out later, but a dedicated mitt is better. And you just clean those jambs without too much water or too much soap on them, just enough so you can give them a good wash, like so. Then shut the door. Then you want to hit the door jambs all the way down and around the jam with your high pressure hose with a wide fan. Don't force too much water in there, but get water in there because it'll rinse out that jam. And now what you've done is basically just rinsed all that soap out, and it would have fallen out the bottom there, and you can dry it now. You might still see a very, very small amount of soap. That might be somewhere. There you go, there's a really small amount of soap. This is not a problem. If you're really worried about that, you can close the door, rinse again, but that's not a problem. Dry out the door jambs after you've washed the car. Dry out the door jambs, and there you go, clean door jambs. Really quick and easy way to do that, and provided you're not silly and you're not forcing too much pressure in there, you won't have any water in the interior, and there'll be no problems at all. You won't affect these rubbers here. Just don't be silly with pressures and you'll have no problem at all. That's a quick way to clean the door jambs, and you should do it either when necessary or perhaps every 2, 3, 4 months, or whenever you find that you need to get rid of stuff like that. I don't like doing it dry because there's not enough lubrication, and eventually they'll be scratched, and they're not a problem to polish, but it's time consuming. If you can do it with a lot of lubrication the way that I've just done, you can do that many, many times, 2 or 3 times a year, to keep them nice and clean, and you'll have virtually no marring in there. Hope that helps.